Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the Galactic family, Drew Nation, and the GCVs. Let's get into it, y'all. If they don't mind their business, who cares? You have a life to live, and God wants you to enjoy it to the fullest. If people are so caught up in what you're doing and trying to be a part of your life without your uh, permission, that's just what they're going to do. All right. There are some people out there who want to listen to you. There are some people out there who want to observe you. All right. They want to watch you, eavesdrop on you. You talking to somebody instead of getting out the car and going in the store, they sitting there watching. Just they can't even hear what you're saying. Or maybe they can. Who knows? Maybe they got a whole bunch of different technology out there today. I wouldn't be surprised if they could hear what you were saying. But if they would like to be a part of your sweet, fantastic, incredible life, the sweet life of you, all right, just like that show, the sweet life. What was his name? Zach and Brody, Zach and Cody. All right, the sweet life of Zach and Brody. If that's what they want to observe and watch, all right, and hey, let them watch. All right, stop, look and watch, cause you're all that. You're all, you are all that. It's because you're all that. They stop, look, and watch because you are all that. They're all up in your Quiznatod business because they can't stop, help, watch, look, and listen. All right? Even without permission. But hey, it is what it is. It's because you have an amazing life and they wish they had it for themselves. And that's okay. Let them keep, they're wishing on a star, wondering where you are. I didn't get that one, but I killed that all that though. All right. They're wishing on a dream to find out what it means. They're wishing on a dream to find out what it means. They want to know what you're about. They want to know what all that energy is about. Okay. They want to know maybe a little bit too much Vaseline today. All right. They want to know what everything is going on with you. All right. They want to know what you do, how you do, when you do. They want to know everything that you do. Even if they got to camp outside, even if they got to camp outside to figure it out, to see what your life is all about, they'll do that. And it's because you have an amazing life. It's because that they see that little pep in your step. All right, they see that little bounce in your walk. Okay, bounce with me, bounce with me. They see that little bounce in your walk. They see that you feel good each and every day, even when you don't got the most positive look on your face. You still got that little swagger in your step, and they even go as far as trying to create it. The little awkward selves, them. All right. But it is okay. All right. If they want to be a part of your life, let them do it. All right. They want to go to, if they know that you're going somewhere and they take it upon themselves to beat you there and get there before you just to be around you, just to feel your essence and feel your presence. So be it. It's okay. If they have nothing else better to do but stop, watch, and observe you, let them do it. Don't let it bother you. Let it flatter yourself. Okay, take it as flattery. Okay, you're doing everything I'm doing. You're following me. You're watching me. You're trying to keep up with me, and I understand. You wish you could be me. They wish they could be you. And if you tell them that, oh, what are you? I'm not jealous of anything. Don't you dare call them out on the jealousy tip, because they're gonna lie, 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 lie. All right, they might start lying down. They're on the ground. They're lying so much. Because if they're lying, they're dying. You might just see them lay down real fast. But they're obsessed with you and everything you do. All right, all you do. All right. All they do is think of you day and night. That's all they do. All the time. All they do is think of you, all right? And if they don't mind their business, who cares? All right? If they don't mind their business, who cares? All right, don't let that bother you because you're fascinating. You just have to turn your mind around on the situation. It is annoying as heck to have people, the little magnifying glass. I think you know what? I got some surprises for y'all. We wait till y'all see these next couple. Wait till Drew Tube, Drew Nation, GCVs. Yeah, we gonna have a real good time. All right, y'all in for a treat. All right, enjoy this video right now, but just know the videos to come. We getting creative, baby. We getting real creative. Okay, we getting creative up in here, up in here. We getting creative in the Drew Tube sphere. All right. So let's keep it going. All right, let's keep it going. They don't mind their business because they're looking for some type of meaning in life, and they're trying to find it through you. All right, we live in a day and age where people don't live their life; they want to live vicariously through other people. They do it on their phone with social media. All right, watching stars, watching little maybe and Kodak Black and all these people. All right, they watching everybody. All right, they see the diamond chains on, and we're all guilty of it. All right, oh wow, that's nice. But you should be working towards getting your own diamond chain if that's what you want. If that's what I'd rather prefer some land, but whatever makes your clock tick. All right, tick tick tick. Whatever makes your clock tick, you should be working towards that, aspiring to be that. All right. So when you look in the mirror, you'll one day see that because you should see it right here, right now in your mind. All right. So that way you'll have it in due time. But you have people who are fascinated with others, and it's not so much that they're fascinated with others. It's just you're a fascinating person, and it causes them to be fascinated with you. All right. Sometimes we don't give ourselves as much credit as we deserve because we don't want to be egotistical folks. We don't want to put ourselves above other people. All right. Pride come before a downfall. But there are parts that are taken out of the Bible, y'all. Like that pride before downfall, that is, to me personally, that is a very confusing verse. And it's like, so are you just supposed to have low self-esteem? Are you supposed to feel bad about yourself? Because Muhammad Ali, he had pride for himself. I'm the greatest. Flow like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble. Like, what's wrong with that type of pride? He was a boxer. He believed in himself. All right. But I guess it's like when it comes to vain pride. All right. Even though that may, in the eyes of God and all that, that may be vain. But God didn't give us the spirit of fear. He gave us the spirit of love, courage, and a sound mind. And if that doesn't look like courage to you, that ain't no courage of mine because that looks like courage to me. All right. So you really got to. I saw a video that where it said that like they took out the fasting part, where it was like pray and fast, and they just took out the fasting part and they left the pray there. So it's like that's why certain people are, when they pray for certain things, they're not getting the result they want or the answer they want, because it's like it's pieces and stuff missing out the Bible. But if you pray the correct way, where you use your mind, you go into the deep regions of your mind, your subconscious mind, you see and feel, and you have the idea of yourself being the one, you could crack the code that way. All right, so it's a million ways to skin a cat, but it's like there are things missing out of the Bible. So it's like you really have to kind of use your mind, kind of thing, when it comes to reading it, and you can't take it literally, all right, or else you'll lose your mind. So back to what we're talking about, as far as them trying to be all up in your Quiznatide business. All right. And if you don't know what Quiznatide business is, it was a football name off of the Key and Peele episode when they were making fun of the football players with the ridiculously long names. All right. If you need a good laugh and life is kicking your ass, go check that out and watch that, because it'll bring you back up to speed and give you that feel good energy that you need, just like this video. But anyway, they are nosy as I don't know what. And it's because you have a fascinating life. All right. You may be at that 9 to 5 job. You may be unloading boxes. You may be breaking down boxes. You may be cleaning bathrooms. You may be taking out the trash. You may be typing up paperwork. You may be filing paperwork. You may be holding meetings. All right. You may be a security guard. You may be whatever it is that you do, but you don't see yourself how everybody else sees you. And that's why a lot of people will have beef with you. But on a positive tip, even though it's kind of not positive always for the person who has to endure it. But it's like they're just like peering into your life. They want to know, they want to see. They're super fascinated, and they're like they will listen to what you're saying. They'll eavesdrop in your conversation just to know just to know your vibration, just to know what level you're on, just to know what you're thinking or where your mind is at. It's like, yo, don't you have any thoughts of your own? Don't you have any agenda of your own? Don't you have any goals of your own? Don't you have anything else better to do but to sit and watch? But instead, they just sit and watch you, and it's just weird at first. After a while, you do get used to it, just like every weird stuff that they do, and it's just like, yo, how are you able to pay so much attention to somebody else? Like, don't you got it's like, don't you got taxes or something like that to do? It's tax season and all that, or don't you go to the beach, or don't you read, or don't you meditate and breathe, or don't you pray, or don't you go enjoy your day? It's like, what do y'all do? What do you do? It's like, yo, what do you do? When you do, how you do you do anything at all except watch other people and listen to other people and see what other people are up to? But there are just some people, and we all people watch. All right, we all see people, we all look at, okay, he's playing basketball, he's shooting hoops. All right, but yo, we don't stop it from living our. I'm gonna stop my life to see what she is doing. I'm going to stop my life to see what he is doing. So that's what he does. Like, these people will put their whole life on pause just to see what you do on your day off from work. They'll follow you home from work. I'd have been followed home from work before. Weird. Just for what? What are you doing that for? You ain't got nothing else better to do. All right. But look, if they're minding your business, don't let it upset you. Don't let it stress you. All right. Because we're very personal people. All right. We may put some things out there. We may speak on some things. We may talk about some stories or whatever. But we're at the end of the day, we're still very personal people. And it's like, yo, why? And it's like, we don't like the fact that somebody would just, peer into our lives like that. It's strange and it's creepy, but you do get used to it, and you have to realize that it's because you're low key their movie star, you're low key their star athlete, you're low key the town this or the town that. Like, people will disregard you and act like you're not important and ignore you, but it's only because they really, honestly, truly feel that you're very important. All right, you're a VIP to them. They just won't let you know. They won't let you know how great they think you are. All right, you think you're great and all that, but it's nothing compared to what they think of you. Even like how you think about yourself, you can magnify that a little bit when it comes to them. And that's why with some of them, it's like hate almost. It's like a love hate situation, because they love you so much that it turns into hate. They don't know how to deal with having so much love for a person, and especially having more love for a person than they have for themselves. Some of these people secretly love you more than they love themselves. That's why they're secretly in competition with you, trying to beat you here, trying to beat you there, trying to get there before you do. All right, going to the same places you do. All right, they're thinking about you, and they want to be in your presence, but it's just weird how they do it, and it's uncomfortable for the person that they're doing it to. And the weirdest part about it is that they just don't care. So it's like, you have to not care either, because you have a life to live, a great, amazing life. All right. If people are watching you, gang stalking you, following you, and all those things, it means you have a very magnificent life. You have a very important life. Your life is special to people. And if your life is that important to other people, you need to make sure that your life is that important to you. And you should not stop living your life for anybody, because God wants you to enjoy your life. All right, you're obeying him, you're doing right by him, you're doing what he put you here to do, you're being a good person to your fellow man and brothers and sisters and all that. All right, you're abiding by his laws, statutes, and commandments, all those things. All right, you're doing things that don't conflict with your spirit. You ain't got no internal conflict going on. You're battling your demons, you're exercising, you're eating right, you're treating yourself right, you're enjoying your money, so that way more will come into your life. You're not being a Scrooge to yourself. All right. You know what I did. I'm just not gonna spend nothing. Well, don't spend it at all, first of all, because spend means end. You want to circulate your money so that way it will always flow back to you in a never ending a never end. You want to circulate your money so that it flows back to you in a never ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. All right. So when you're doing all those things, you're supposed to enjoy your life. God didn't put you here to be a bum. God didn't put you here to have none. God didn't put you here to not have fun. You're supposed to be like an ant. All right. If you were like an ant, you would be able to have so much fulfillment and enjoyment in life. You would be working on something that you love to do, something that something that's your passion that you love to do. You'd be working on it every single day, and you would not stop because you'd be doing it nonstop. So you have to find something that you love to do and do it nonstop every day. And once you do, yes, your energy is going to draw people in. It's going to be what's so special about her? What's so special about him? They're trying to figure out what you have inside. They're trying to figure out how you possess that energy, how you have that energy, how you're able to keep going, how you're able to keep lifting yourself up despite all the things that all the traps set out for you, all the things they set out for you, all the hate they set out for you, all the trouble they set out for you, all the negativity they set out for you, and you're still able to rise above all that and still find your sense of self and still find some joy in life and some pride in yourself, despite how they want you to feel about yourself and how they want you to feel about your life. All right, there's people out there that purposely want you to have a negative outlook on life. Screw them. All right, screw nuts, bolts, and screws. Sorry, you lose. All right, screw them. They lost. All right, they lost, and you're the boss with the hot sauce. All right. And they trying to figure out your temperature. They want to know how you're so hot, how you're so fly, how you're so cool. You look fly. You look good on your mama, on your hood. All right. They want to know how you look so good. All right. Even in a pair of sweats, you're killing it. All right. Even in a hoodie, you're killing it. Mismatched socks, braid hanging out halfway off your head. You're killing it. All right. You still glowing. You're still shining. And they want to figure out how you're doing it. All they need to do is look within and find that spark within themselves. But you're shining so bright, you're distracting them. Your light is so bright, it's distracting them. Your vibe is so high, it's distracting them. It's just drawing them in every time you come around. Every time you come around, and they're drawn to it and they're attracted to you. They're addicted to you, like the Cassie song, pre-white fingernail polish. I hope. All right, yo, somebody don't do it to me. All right, don't zoom in on it. We got all this technology today. Don't pull that video up, zoom in on it, be like, Drew, she had the white fingernail polish on. Don't ruin that video for me, please, because you know that song was about P. Diddy. Don't ruin that song for me. I like it. Okay, please don't do that. But anyway, they're addicted. They're addicted to you. You know how to do it. They're addicted to you. Lucky I don't know the beat. Otherwise, I'd hum the melody right now. But yo, when that beat came out, bro, that like Brian Leslie, he murdered that, bro. That's still to this day is one of the hottest beats from that time period, man. Ryan Leslie, like it was so simple and so hot at the same time. And really, when it comes to a beat, that's really all you need. You got to get the drums and everything right. But as far as the instrumentation, yo, if you could just it's coming back to me, but I don't want to just make some noise, all right? Because if you don't know that melody, you're just gonna sound like a broken robot or something. You're gonna sound like XJ5 up in here. So, and I'm not trying to sound like XJ5. Shout out to everybody who knows about XJ5, all right? And Blank Man, okay, that was the movie Blank Man. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Make you feel good about yourself in life, okay? But regardless of all that, they're addicted to you, and you have to realize that your presence, it's like you're like bait. That's why they try to bait you, all right, because you are the bait, and you draw in a lot of fish. You are a fisher of men, all right. You're the bait. You're the fisherman. You're the bait and the fisherman, all right. So you are a fisher of men, but sometimes some things you reel in, you got to toss it back out, all right. Sometimes you don't reel in everybody that you want. Or sometimes you don't reel in everything good, so you just got to toss it back out to sea. So when people are bothering you and your energy reels them in because you're a fisher of men and all that, man, toss those fools back out to sea. I don't want. Hey, you can't. Nope, not my boat. Splash, splick-a-dash, all right? Throw them back out so they can splash, splick-a-dash out your life, all right? Because it's weird to have people peering in on your life. It's weird to have people watching you like you're in a movie or something, but you're a movie star to them. They just don't want to admit it, all right? You are there as the world turns. You are their favorite episode. You are their 6 o'clock news. All right, you are their soap opera. You're there. They're everything to them. You're everything to them. All right, you are every single thing to them, and it just is what it is. So once you get past the like, yo, why are these people staring at me, or why are they watching me, or why are they all in my business like that? You're a very interesting person. They're interested in you. You cause them to. I mean, you're a very interesting person, and you spike their curiosity. All right, you spark their curiosity. All right, so they're curious. They want to know how you're the type of person you are, what possibly makes you this way. That's why, so yo, when you buy something, you go back to buy it again, it ain't even there. They think it's in. Sometimes they think it's what you drink or what you consume, but really it's like a costume, because it's like I mentioned before, people putting on the same clothes as a person. Like when Rap City was out and everybody had to fit it in the chain, and everybody wanted to be like a rapper, so they put on a fitted in a chain. It's like, yo, they see you buy a certain drink, they're gonna go buy it. They see you wear a certain article of clothing, they probably gonna wear it every single day, and they're gonna let you know they got it on too. I'm wearing it today. I see you don't have it on, but I do. And I feel good. Yo, you know what? Good for you. That's what's up. Are you doing anything with it? Or you just want to be seen dressed like somebody who's doing something? Because if that's what you want to do, that's cool. Because that's what everybody did. Everybody wanted to look like a rapper, but like 99% of them wasn't rapping. So they just wanted to look like it. So I get it. I understand. It's like a costume. People want to be. People want to look like something without actually being it. People want to look rich without actually being rich. All right, I don't understand it. After I done figured it out that I was doing that, I had to stop. I'll never understand it. I'm like, y'all never do that again. Why look a certain way when you could be a certain way? Lord Jesus, why would you look a certain way when you could be a certain way? All right, I'd rather work towards becoming something and actually be it than try to look like it and exasperate all my resources trying to look like it and showing off and trying to make somebody think I'm this and make somebody think I'm that, because that's really whack. All right, that's whacker than whack. That's whack. All right, you're supposed to be, man, buy some books or something. All right, go to the library. Check you out some books. All right, get you a little Amazon Kindle or something, because you need to be filling this up. All right, not instead of filling your closet up. You need to be filling this up with information and knowledge, so that way you can live every day like you went to college. All right, and that's the thing. Like you can like, man. Once I figured out, I heard something. I was listening to some positive information, and the man said you can study your way out of poverty. I damn near spit out my water. Spit take. I'm like, I can what? You can study your way out of poverty. I said, what? You can study your way out of poverty. I was like, oh, shucky ducky now. I said, I could study my way out of poverty. I said, yo, let's do it, man. Let's turn up, man, in a positive direction, not just turn up and then pass out. Let's turn up and cash out instead of turning up to pass out. All right, quotes for days. Instead of turning up to pass out, you need to turn up to cash out. All right, turn up and cash out. I'm cashing out. I'm cashing out. You need to turn up and cash out. All right, because at the end of a year, like even not at the end of a day, what do you want to have done so you could be satisfied and become and becoming solidified as what you want to be? All right, you want to be a solid individual. You want to be somebody that's working towards something. All right, you want to what did I say? You want to turn up to cash out, not turn up to pass out. So it's like you want to fill your mind with certain information that's going to be able to change your life, because it's certain things in some of these books that will change your life. All right. So if you're not reading, and I don't know what the hell you're doing, all right, pick up a book today. All right. But yo, they're fascinated with you. You're a very interesting person. And when you read, it'll help you step your conversation up. If you're the type of person you try to have conversations with people and you don't have anything to talk about, you don't have anything to speak about, books will help you do that. So you need to, just keep working on yourself. All right. And the more you work on yourself, the more fascinating you're going to become to people. They're already fascinated with you already. So when you add some information and some smarts and some intelligence to your arsenal, you're going to be killing the game. All right, you people are going to pay you just to talk to them. There's people right now making there's people right now making like charging people $5,000 an hour just to talk. There's people right now doing motivational speeches for $1 million. You fill your mind with the right information, you do the right type of work on yourself, that can be you easily and effortlessly. Just manifest it. Boom. You got it. You got it. You got it. The fabulous life. Ooh, ooh. You got it. The fabulous life. Ooh, ooh. You got it. All right. Why not? Why not put yourself in a position and do something for yourself so you don't have to do nothing for nobody else? The only person you'll be doing it for is you, and you'll be calling your own shots. But the thing is, when you do that, and see, that will take your mind off of all those weird people, because it's like, yo, I'm doing something with my life. That's why. And it's a little weirder when you're not where you want to be and you're procrastinating and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing because you don't know why, or what they're looking at. Are they looking at you because you fell off? Are they looking at you because you're falling behind? Are they looking at you because you're doing this and they're doing that, right? If their life looks better than yours, or are they like having pity on you, kind of thing? You can work on yourself and change your life and give them something to really look at. So since they're watching you and observing you and studying you and all these weird, crappy things, why don't you give them something to look at? Give them something to look at. Turn up on your life. Turn up on yourself. Turn up on your dream. Turn up on your goal. Turn up on your mission. All right? Turn up on success. Turn up on self-improvement. Turn up on self-love. Care about yourself enough to give them something to look at. Don't just have them standing there staring at you, because your energy, all this energy, they're probably staring at you, looking at you, wondering what you're doing with it. So you might as well do something with it. All right? They see that you're the best. They see that you're the greatest. All right? They see that you're about to make it. So do something with it. Do something with it. All right? You have to do something with that energy, for the love of God. All right? Because he wants you here. He wants you here enjoying your life. He wants you here having it. He wants you here having a blast. He wants you here not picking out the trash. All right. He wants you doing your absolute best. All right. So that way you don't get as vexed. All right. When people try to do things to stress you out, if you got a trillion billion dollars in your bank account, whatever. Like the more you make your life better, the things that they do, it's still going to be weird, but it's not going to bother you as much. I'm telling you. All right. That's what all successful people say. The more that they worked on themselves, the rainy days will still come, but hey, you'll be able to buy an umbrella. When the rainy days come, you'll be able to buy an umbrella. All right. So they're fascinated with you. They see greatness in you. They see your potential. They know you're going somewhere in life. They know you have the potential to go somewhere in life. They know that you have the potential to improve your life. All right. So don't screw your life. Improve your life and don't screw your life. Give these people something to stare at. They want to watch you so much. Give them something to stare at so they won't stare as long. They'll look at you and then look the other way in disgust because you done turned up on your life. You done changed your life. You done made your life better. All right. And not bitter. All right. You want to be better and not bitter. People who stare, people who worry about other people more than themselves. Some of them, they might be happy, but some of them are bitter. One's giving you dirty, evil looks, just staring at you. And it's like, okay, you ain't got nothing else better to do. Obviously not. All right. You should be staring at a book, but it is what it is. All right. You are very fascinating, very interesting. All right. They're trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure out what makes you you. They want to know more about you without your permission. And that's all right. Okay. If that's how they want to spend their day, just who cares? Let it go. And fill your mind with all the positive things that I mentioned in this video, and you won't give a damn about them folks. You won't care. All right. You won't care if they're there. All right. You'll be untriggered. No matter what they try to do, you'll be like, whatever. I got this $1 million idea to go work on. I got this project I'm working on. I got this book I'm reading. It's telling me all these things on how to handle people like you and not be bothered and not be upset. So who cares what the hell you're doing? I'm focused on me and my fabulous life and my fabulous day. All right. And that's how it's going to stay. And God wouldn't have it either. God wouldn't have it any other way, and He wouldn't want you having it any other way either. All right, He gave you this precious life. He gave you another day. All right, you live to live another day. You live to improve your life another day. God gave you this life to live it to the fullest each and every day that he wakes you up and gets you out of bed. All right. So, keep living your life, keep being a positive, productive person, keep being a happy person. All right. Keep practicing that stoicism. Don't let them see you smile. Don't let them see you sweat. All right. Keep everything to yourself. All right. Um, I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light. Druuill out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.